Hi guys, welcome. This message is going to be for Leo. You could be Leo or have Leo in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone who's a Leo or who has Leo in their chart. Please keep in mind, this is going to be a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. Roles can be reversed. Flip it around however you need to. And let's see, Leo. Hope you guys are doing well, so let's see what's going on. Right as I split the deck, twin flames. So for some of you, this reading is going to be about your twin. Give me more messages for Leo. I just saw contemplation and alone. So somebody is doing a lot of thinking about you. Messages for Leo. I'm feeling like whoever this is, they're like isolating themselves. Did I say that in you guys' last reading? It might not have been yours. But whoever this is, they're isolating themselves. Not spending a lot of time around anybody right now. They're just doing a lot of thinking. Let's see. People could be asking this person if they want to hang out, go out. This person's not going. It's like they're spending time in isolation. That's what I'm getting. Give me more for Leo. Why is this? What's going on? It could be because things don't feel the same without you in their life. Or, you know, they don't enjoy things as much as they used to. It's like a void this person is feeling. We have surprising you and healing. What's surprising you with healing? So they could be wanting to tell you that they've been taking this space. They've had a lot of time to think about things, right as I'm saying that. And they know they need to change. And they're working on that. Because healing is already here. We have yearning and I miss you. So it's something you guys did that, I don't know, it caused this person to realize they needed to change their damn ways, change their damn life. What's surprising you? You guys could have told this person the truth about themselves, or just the interaction with you or whatever you guys went through. It's like, I'm getting a lot. Like we have spying, muse, right as I'm saying that. You guys, whatever you did, whatever you said, whatever you showed this person, it's caused this person to start thinking about their whole damn life. We have independence. What's independence? You could have made them realize that they need to get their shit together. Because maybe you are somebody who has it together. You're very independent. You don't rely on other people. This person could be the opposite. Like maybe they're used to codependent relationships, or they're used to relying on other people for their stability, or just kind of getting through life by depending on others. Like, you know what I mean? So for example, this could be the type of person that gets in relationships when they need somewhere to go, or they get in relationships when they can't pay their bills or something on their own, or, you know what I mean? It's like whatever it is, it's like you have shown this person that they don't have to be that way. We have cycles. Yeah, you guys could have had on and off cycles with this person, but we have passion. So the passion was never the problem. And I say this all the time in twin flame readings, especially. Like the passion was not the issue. It's all the other stuff. Emotional stability, compatibility, treating you like a human being, having compassion, being concerned about someone other than themselves. Like whoever this is selfish, I'm getting. Give me more on surprising you. We have lurking. I'm telling you, and it's falling right under spine. Whoever this is, they're definitely keeping tabs on you. They could be wanting to surprise you, trying to figure out when the right time is to come in. Maybe that's why they're watching you, trying to see what you have going on in your life and seeing where they can fit. Give me more. My goodness. You guys probably hear my dog in the background. We have self-love. Divine timing. Yeah, the inspiration also came from you knowing what the hell you deserved and standing on what you wanted. Having the strength to stay away from this person until they decided they could give it to you, or not. Like also too, maybe it's too late. You know what I mean? Like just showing this person you could leave their ass alone was enough. They're not used to people doing that. We have instability. Yep. So it's looking like something is happening in divine timing. This person could not be stable right now. Give me more on that. What's divine timing with instability? I'm kind of getting Capricorn's reading. You guys could be dealing with one. We have only you. And alone. So it's looking like this person doesn't want anyone else. It's looking like they are alone now. So they could be single or they're feeling alone. What's alone? We're going to clarify more when we get to tarot. We have head all over the place. I'm telling y'all, this person is just sitting in their own regrets. I'm getting, it's like, you know how you go to work and if you got a lot going on, you got a lot on your mind, all you do is think about that thing. Like this person does that. Like when they at work, when they not at work, late at night, whatever it is, like all they do is think about what happened between the two of you. Give me more. I will say with healing and change coming out side by side, at least this person knows that they're the problem and they're the ones that need to change. We have irreplaceable. Because you are someone that this person recognizes that they won't be able to replace. Like regardless of what they do, where they go, who they meet, you know what I mean? Confirmation. They'll never find anyone that's like you. You've shown this person a whole different type of energy. They want it back. Anything else before we get to tarot? We have Ascension. A bunch flew out. Hold on. Ascension. Karmic partner. Tranquility and triggers. So it's looking like someone is leaving somebody else alone. I feel like they know they've outgrown that person. With Ascension and Karmic partner coming out side by side, like this person knows if they were in a situation with somebody, they've outgrown it. There's nothing more they can get from that relationship. It's looking like they've learned their lessons. Whoever this is, they want peace. They could have went through hell with whoever that karmic is, and now they're just like, I'm looking for peace. What's triggers? We have retreat and accidental love. What about it? Adoration. So whoever this is, they didn't plan on falling in love with you. They didn't know that they'd have the feelings for you that they have, but they definitely have them. With retreat, I'm telling y'all, I'm just getting a strong feeling like this person is staying away from people right now and just really trying to figure out how they can accomplish all this. Because they know they need to change and they know they need to make things right with you. So they're working on the change part on their own, right? But working things out with you is where it gets a little dicey for this person because they're not sure they can do it and they don't know how to do it. They're feeling triggered too, though. And the divine has their hand in this. The divine is pushing this person to do all this, especially with divine timing coming out. Let's get some more. We have opening up on the back of the deck. They want to tell you how they feel, what's been going on with them. I definitely feel like they want to tell you they're not dealing with anyone else. We're going to make sure because we're just going to make sure, Leo, because with that Cycles card coming out, this person could have lied in the past, you know, been dealing with whoever while they were dealing with you. So let's just make sure. Give me more for Leo. What else do Leo need to know? We have the Five of Cups. I told you they were sitting in regret. Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles in reverse. They regret not being with you. Give me more. Not compromising with you, not hearing you out, not taking you seriously, all that. We have the Two of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. So whoever this is could have been unsure they were ready to settle down. Two of Swords in reverse is like they couldn't decide if they were ready for that with you or if they wanted to keep dealing with third parties or keeping their options open. Give me more on that. What's the Two of Swords in reverse, Ten of Pentacles? even if you weren't asking this person to settle down, it's like they knew you would want that eventually. They knew you weren't the type of person to mess around with in that way. You know what I mean? Eventually you were going to want it. Like, you know, and this person wasn't sure they were ready for that. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. It's looking like they are now. The Five of Wands in reverse is releasing all your other damn options. I'm not gonna say it's the whole, it was y'all only problem, but a lot of this has to do with this person having a fear of settling down. That's not, I'm sure that's not the, you know, all of it, but that's why they were so indecisive. That's why they were back and forth with you. Two of Swords in reverse. It's looking like they've gotten real clear on that. The Five of Wands in reverse is letting all your hoes go. Give me more. How does Leo feel about whoever this is? I'm telling y'all, they regret just not being with you. Even if they knew eventually you would want to settle down, because yes, we're adults. They should have just gone with the flow of the connection. You know what I mean? Like, just being open and being willing to explore the connection. They weren't even willing to do that, because they knew at some point you were gonna want things. They felt like they were going to feel stifled, or they felt like they wanted to keep doing things their way. They didn't want anyone demanding them to do things or putting any restrictions on them. You know what I mean? And it's like, whoever this is, they were a child. We have the Six of Pentacles. What about it? The Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. What about it? Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What about it? Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy. You guys can know that the reason why you weren't getting reciprocity out of this person, the reason why you weren't getting what you needed out of them, is because they were dealing with someone else and refusing to let someone else go. The Hangman in reverse is like being stalled. It's refusing to sacrifice. It's, again, wanting things your way. So this person was dealing with whoever the hell this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is, and whoever that is selfish. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is someone who's very selfish, very greedy. They're out for somebody's money. They could be very jealous, very self-absorbed. And that's who this person chose to deal with over you, Leo. Yeah, the Temperance in reverse could be dealing with a Sag, or you have that in your chart. That's what created all of the imbalance here. That's what created all the fighting with this person. Because one minute this person would be giving you attention, they want to be around, they'd want to do things with you, and then the next minute they could have been ghosting you, or you just wouldn't hear from them. And when you wouldn't hear from them, that's where they were. Give me more, and you guys know that. Give me more on how Leo feels. If you didn't know it for sure, you had an inkling, right? We have the Four of Pentacles. What about it? You guys are guarded towards whoever this is. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. Gemini energy. What about it? Seven of Wands. Yep. You're guarded. You're protecting yourself. You don't feel like this can work. The Lovers is in reverse. You feel like if you take this person back, it'd be the same as it was before. Give me more on how this person feels about Leo. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. What about it? The Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy. This person also has abandonment wounds. Like, they feel like you... Okay, so... whoever this is, they're not sure about coming towards you with that Two of Pentacles. They're trying to weigh their options with that, because they feel like you have pretty much left them out in the cold. You've abandoned them. You don't want them anymore. You don't care about them. You don't love them. And it's like they've been harping on that instead of recognizing they were the cause of the issue. So that's why that Healing and Change card came out, because before, this person would just run with that. Oh, Leo left me. They don't want me anymore. They don't care about me. So it's nothing I could do. They would just run with that. But with this Hierophant in reverse, this person is trying to do things differently. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but whoever this is, they would just play the victim. You know, ordinarily they would just play the victim, act like they had nothing to do with it. You were the problem, and then they would just go about their life. They can't do that now. Give me more on that Hierophant in reverse. Why is that? They know they have to do things different. Yes, the Virgo. I keep doing it. The Hermit, Virgo energy. It's because of that self-reflection. It's because of that introspection that they've been doing. It's because of all the solitude they've been taking. Because I feel like you're not the first person this is happening with. You know, this person has had issues with. This person's relationships probably always fail. And it's because they're selfish. Or they have been in the past. I feel like they really want to work on that because they've been trying to figure out why things haven't been working for them. Why their relationships haven't been working. You know, why people stop messing with them, because you're probably not the only person in this person's life that they have issues with. They could also have issues with their friends or whatever else because they only care about themselves. So now they're trying to figure out, okay, like, it must be me. They could be talking to their family too with that 10 of Pentacles, or, you know, talking to someone in their family that they trust, that they confide in. Maybe that person's telling them it's time to hang it up and grow up. You know what I mean? Like, something like that. Give me more. What's this person going to do then? Because I see them wanting to take the first step, which, again, it's not something they would normally do. Normally, they just be off to the next person that they think's going to put up with their bullshit. But it's looking like they don't want that anymore. So what are they going to do? We have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? The Four of Cups in reverse. So they do want to come towards you and open up. They do want to offer you some clarity, tell you that they have not been happy without you. You know, the Four of Cups upright, and this came out like this for Capricorn, so you definitely could be dealing with one. But the Four of Cups upright is energy of boredom. It's not feeling fulfilled no matter what you do. And that's what I was saying. Like, normally this person might go hang out with their friends, or, you know, go party, go do this, go do that. They're not doing any of that because it doesn't make them happy anymore. And they want to tell you that. Like, I should have really just worked this out with you because nothing in my life makes sense anymore. Give me more on this, on what this person's going to do. And it's because you changed them. They can't go back. Right as I'm saying that, the Chariot. Cancer energy. The Chariot is forward movement. You can't go back. This person can't go back to how they were or what they were doing before. Give me more on what they're going to do in regards to my Leos. Fool in reverse is Aquarius energy. The High Priestess is Pisces or Cancer energy for me. What about it? They know they can't come towards you reckless anymore. So before, they might ghost you and then hit you with a hey, or how you been, or I miss you, or whatever the hell, right? Randomly. They know they can't do that anymore. They can't be reckless. They can't be stupid with you anymore. They can't fumble you anymore. Because you guys have also grown. You guys could be in this High Priestess energy. Like, you guys are not playing with this person anymore. You're listening to your guides, you're listening to the divine, and you are being divinely guided. So you can come into alignment in your own life, whoever this is, even if they don't, even if they're not that spiritual, right? They just know that they can't play with you anymore. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. What about it? The Tower in reverse, Scorpio or Aries energy for me, and the Three of Wands in reverse. They also know, too, if they want this back, they better stop playing around and stop waiting around. The Three of Wands upright is like waiting for something or trying to get your ducks in a row before you do something. It's like whoever this is, I guess they're getting tired of the two of you being apart. They want to avoid you completely letting them go for good. So it's looking like they're going to do something here. Give me more on that Eight of Cups in reverse. They could be wanting to prove to you, like, hey, you know, I know I've messed up in the past, but this time I mean it. I really want to work this out. I'm not going to leave you anymore. The Eight of Cups in reverse for me is if you left somewhere, you're coming right back to stay. And whoever this is, they could be wanting to prove that to you. What's that Eight of Cups in reverse? The World. It's over with that other person. Man, I learned my lessons because they definitely went through some karma with whoever that is. I learned my lesson. I'm never going back there. Give me more on that. It's the World. And they know that the old cycle with you has closed. They don't even have the option to treat you like they used to. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. That's being honest. That's no longer lying. That's no longer being sneaky. So that's definitely what they want to prove to you. And the Nine of Pentacles is the energy of being single. So whoever this is looking like they are alone. Give me more on that. Could be dealing with a Virgo. What's that Nine of Pentacles? The Nine of Cups. Period. You guys could be seeing 999. Nines can represent being real close to something, being real close to getting what you've been wanting or what you've been asking for. The Nine of Cups is also a wish fulfillment. So if you guys, you don't gotta tell me Leo, but if you've been secretly hoping that this works out with this person, it's looking like it can now. Does Leo want whoever this is? I see you guys are guarded. I see you guys don't trust them. I see you guys see them as manipulative liars. But does Leo want this person? The Ace of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What about it? You guys are both feeling passionate about each other. The Eight of Wands. What about it? Feel like a lot of you feel like you guys could start fresh if this person just does this. Like, comes towards you, is honest, takes accountability. No more lying. No more sneaking around. Look, because look, the Ten of Cups. You guys do see yourself being happy with this person. It would make you happy. You don't got to tell me, Leo. The cards just let me know. Deep down, yeah. But you'd have to know that, you know, this person wouldn't be doing any of the sneaky shit anymore, for sure. So any advice for Leo? We're going to get some more oracles. We have the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? The Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. What about it? The Page of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Give me more of that Ace of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Some of you might have someone else by the time this person comes back around. But for others of you, what I'm getting is, if you really want to work this out, if you don't, hey, send them on their way. Do whatever you got to do, right? Cuss them out. Tell them no, thank you. Don't contact me again. You're blocked. Whatever you got to tell them, right? But for others of you, if you really want to work this out, Spirit is saying you'd have to be willing to forgive this person. Because right now, you guys see this person, like I was saying, as a manipulative, lying asshole. Someone who doesn't think before they react, get very spiteful with their damn words. You know what I mean? Whoever this is, they could have a problem with just saying stuff they don't really mean for real. But the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like, that's healing. Like, that's healing from a betrayal. You guys would have to be willing to do that, though. Because the Queen of Swords in reverse is an energy of, like, that's cutting somebody off real quick. That's being real harsh, too. And it's the energy of not being willing to forgive somebody. You know what I mean? So, like, if you guys really would want this to work, you'd have to be willing to forgive this person. Give me more for Leo's advice. If you don't, then you don't. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. You guys could still be mad at this person, or there could still be anger, unresolved anger here. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and the Five of Swords. So I do see an argument. You know what it is because you guys have built those walls up. They might have been down before with this person, but now after all that they've done, after how they treated you, those walls are built back up. This person might have a hard time getting them down. I'm not going to lie. I see arguments. So you guys are going to argue for a minute because there's unresolved issues here. Again, like I was saying, you guys could still feel wrong or you could still be upset about the situation. So what's that Ace of Pentacles? The Four of Wands in reverse. What about it? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What about it? It's going to be real rocky for a second. The Nine of Swords. What about it? Maybe this person is anticipating that. That could be why they're taking their time. We have the King of Wands, though. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Okay, so part of it is this person has a fear of all of this. They know it's coming. But regardless, they're going to still come towards you with this Ace of Pentacles because they don't want to lose you. But I do see a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, and a little bit of stress for a minute. And after that, Because this person might not come towards you the right way at first either. Because, you know, they're still in the middle of that healing. So just keep that in mind. This person might come off a little arrogant. We have the 8 of Swords. What about it? The Page of Cups in reverse. What about it? 6 of Swords. But they're also hesitant about being vulnerable and opening up because they feel like you won't hear them out. And I'm not putting the blame. There's no blame on you, Leo. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, like, this person, whoever this is, they already have a hard time being vulnerable. So if you again, big if you guys want this to work, you'd have to be willing to hear this person out, and then you'd have to be open to forgiving and moving forward. 6 of Swords. Right now they feel like you won't be willing to do that. That's also why it's delays here. Because the 4 of Wands in reverse is feeling unwelcome somewhere. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. Leo, Sagittarius energy. They feel like you are... They're just worried about that mouth, Leo. I'm telling you. They worried about getting cussed out and sent on their way. Also, too, they're not feeling confident about the situation. But again, they know they're the cause of it. So after all this fighting and arguing, then what comes in? The Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What about it? You guys are going to get down to the nitty gritty, get down to the truth about why things didn't work here. Capricorn energy with this devil. Why things were so toxic. And then what? The Page of Wands. Then after that, you guys are going to be able to move forward. Should you want to. Yeah, the Empress, Taurus, or Libra energy, and the 8 of Pentacles. And the Justice, Libra energy. So let's get some more. So what I'm getting from that is it's just going to take some time. Like, you guys aren't so willing to open yourself up to this person right now. Or maybe you're not ready to forgive them. And that's okay. Take your time. But I'm just saying, in order for it to work, you have to decide you are willing to do that. Let's get some more. A few more for Leo. And if that takes time, it takes time. This person's not going nowhere. They don't want anyone else. Any more for Leo? So they know that, like I said, they expect all that. So they're going to put themselves through the fire for you, Leo, if they want you. Anything else? I just saw silent moves. Yeah, this person's making plans. Yeah, look what was the first card out. Practice forgiveness. Told y'all. We have not the right time. Don't force it. So everything is playing out in divine timing. What's not the right time, and don't force it? If some of you have been thinking about reaching out to this person, right as I'm saying that, don't. This person needs to do it. And they're coming up with a plan to do so. I'm coming up with a plan and an offer you can't refuse. Give me more. So you guys don't need to do anything else. If you haven't heard from them yet, it's because it's not the right time. This is all playing out in divine timing. We have make them prove it. Definitely. Then we have late nights. I told y'all, thoughts of you keep me up at night. Even if I fall asleep, I dream of you. They are spending their days thinking about you, Leo. We have denial. It's much easier to deny my feelings for you. Yeah, it's because they're trying to get out of their head about the situation because they know they got to accomplish things at some point. Go to work and be able to function. So part of the day, they're pushing back their feelings. They're pushing their thoughts back. And the rest of the day, that's all they think about. We have family. My focus has been on my family. They mean the world to me. This person might have kids. Maybe they're focusing on their kids right now. Anything else? We have regret. I regret walking away. I wish I knew then what I know now, and escapism. So whoever this is, they could be drinking or smoking or whatever. All to avoid their feelings, like I was saying. But it's not going to work. Drinking seems to be the only thing that numbs my mental agony. It's not going to work. Because the divine is putting the pressure on this person too. We have drama. I have too much drama in my life. I'm trying to stay out of it. That's them taking that solitude. And then we have healing. Again, I'm taking the time to heal, to accept the love I know I deserve. So part of the issue too could have been they didn't feel like they deserved you or your love. So right now, this person is really in a dark night of the soul period. They're going through a lot of thinking. Trying to stay out the way, trying to focus on changing themselves. And again, if you guys haven't heard from them yet, it's because they're in the midst of all that. And once they come out of it, don't worry, you'll hear from this person. Because like I said, they don't want anyone else. They've come to that conclusion. They've made their mind up on that. The world came out. We have courage, willingness to confront agony. Listen, confirmation. Willingness to confront agony, pain, danger, uncertainty, or intimidation. Strength to venture, persevere, and withstand danger, fear, or difficulty. It's also a line in this card. This is definitely giving Leo energy. You guys are heavy in this person's energy. But like I was saying, they've been hesitant because they don't want to face your wrath. They haven't wanted to up until this point, but they know it's necessary and they know they deserve it. I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, who I upset. I'm going to return to you one way or another. Exactly. Anyway, so there could be someone in their life that's not going to be happy about this relationship coming together, but they don't care. We have telepathic. I feel you through everything, the things I touch, the images I see, and the voices I hear. We are connected throughout this universe, even if we are miles apart. So you guys have a telepathic, energetic cord connection. Especially if this is a twin for some of you. Illusions. Be careful of drama and falseness, being deceived by appearances or people, extreme emotions, and idealizing the situation, and or avoiding a difficult truth. What's illusions? Divine Feminine. I'm working on my Divine Feminine side. I know I need to be more nurturing, understanding, and compassionate towards myself and others. I want to be more soft and loving, especially towards you. I feel like with illusions and Divine Feminine coming out, I feel like you guys are the Divine Feminine, male or female, doesn't matter. Whoever this is, they're realizing they didn't see you clearly. Like they were trusting other people's opinions, or they just didn't have a clear view of you. What's illusions? Yeah, maybe leaning towards yes, or they just weren't sure about you. What's illusions with maybe leaning towards yes? They could have thought you were just someone who was going to hurt them, or that was out to get them, or, you know, because if they're used to dealing with people like that, that could be why they get in all these stupid ass relationships where they're codependent and all of that. It could be because of some sort of deep wound they haven't healed from. Somebody really hurt them bad. So after that, what, they close off their emotions. They're like, I'm not going to fall in love again. Da, da, da. You know what I mean? And they were looking at you through that lens. Like you were somebody that was just going to hurt them. When really it was this. Cosmic love. Connected in the 5D regardless if disconnected in the 3D. You guys are always connected in the spirit realm. This is definitely a high-level soulmate or a twin flame for some of you. Intense or strong feelings that they feel are everlasting, powerful, or otherwise indescribable. That's why they're looking at you as irreplaceable now, and that's why they know they'll never find anybody better. Anything else? Soulmate. Yep. I feel you are my equal. You make me want to be a better person, not just for you, but also for myself. You challenge me to change and grow. And that's been the whole theme of this reading. And then reinvention is right after that. Yes. You guys have turned this person's whole damn life around. That's why they're feeling lost, because they're like, oh, wait. Nobody else in my life is going to get this. You know what I mean? The only person that is going to understand what I'm trying to do and why I'm trying to do it is Leo. So get ready, Leo. You're going to hear from this person that's, you know, once they get to the point where they feel like they have worked on themselves enough is what I'm feeling like. So just trust that it's all happening in divine timing. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.